Alright, hello everyone. Want to make sure the mic's working. I think it is. Listen on the phone. Testing 1, 2, 3. It is. We're good. Alright. Probably only stream for like 3 hours or so, but we're on day 15. Let's get after it. Got my notebook nearby. Got coffee to finish. Didn't know if I was streaming today, but then there was time, so. Sea mask, gems, and keys. Nice. What was I gonna say? Started on the 7th and day 50. So 7 counts as the first day. We'll just count here. It's day 50, so we'll go from the beginning count. Just want to know when New Year's Day is, because that might be important too. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're on the 26th. So 50. So 26. That's 4, 5 days from the 31st. 6 days from New Year's Day. So day 56 and 55 are important. Okay. Let's go out here and confirm what's in the shit thing. I want schoolhouse maybe? I think so. I didn't need to come in here. I don't know why I went in here. To use the keyboards. Oh, I can do that. Jeez, that's so much easier. Right, use arrow keys too. Alright. Go check. Library. I do want the library actually. Because we got the book that we wanted. Let's do Eating Nook. And then we'll go into library and we'll magnifying glass. Nice, that's useful. reading the book we need to read. Just me. Okay, this is where I need to write some notes, hoping that I can get a better idea of people's name or sigils. Oops. Okay. This might tell us where on the map they all are too. Okay, so eldest is Arinda Aries. Next to that, eldest. He granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heart spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called, hey Dabs, how's it going, man? Accepted the gift and called his new realm Arinda Aries, after the angelic Orion of royalty Arinda. Fields plus mountains. Middle province. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Archaeries. Youngest, land of northern storms. To me, that means snow. Wild and untamed expanse at which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted. Okay. Son, middle child, daughter. Mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. Mystical realm. Ancestors. What are you up to today, Dabs? You doing rest or? Steeped in tradition. Magic. And poetry of old tongue. There we go. Oh, there you go. Those are the shapes. So I urge you to close the 7 realms that achieved the period of miracle progress, prosperity. Each of the distinct regions ruled by their respective sibling monarchs had blossomed, cultivating blah blah blah. Despite their differences, addition to vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Archaeries to the southern shores of Araha. Okay, so there's rails. Rails between Archaeries. Facilitate travel and commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. those are the mountains. And then we've got the thing bit in the middle there. Followed by this thing. That's like a couple islands over there. Goes in, goes out, goes out. Running out of ink with this pen we've been writing so much. It's unfortunate. Alright. Keep grabbing the wrong thing. I want coffee. Fourth era. Different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolate III was a king who listened. Okay, so fourth era. Fourth era. King Desolate's third. Listen to voices of all his subjects. Hey, Zepha, welcome. Thank you for saying hi before bed. Appreciate it. I've just seen him on people eating, drinking. Okay. King of the people. King of the people. Therefore, no surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris. Move the capital from mountains of Reddington to stage of Oris. People were overjoyed by this choice. City welcomed their king with open arms, yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of a station. These sundry voices planted the seeds of discontent which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Grand city of Fen. Not happy with this. Era of ruin. Fifth era of ruin. What are the last ones? Fourth era, third era, second era. Which one was? First era. Second era, third era, fifth was era of ruin. After came to an abrupt end, thankfully the king died naturally in his old. Okay. Far from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. Western city. Pacification of Fen. Morning Bay. I can read that without the magnifying glass. I don't see anything useful. They have boats. Okay. On the very next day, the 6th of October, self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. Okay, so 6th of October. Plain Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch, which surely didn't cause war. Bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Dislet's IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. Number of supporters because Dislet's IV diff from dad. As prospect of civil war seemed amenable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. Classification of Fen. Classification of Fen. Brutality, the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join the cause. Okay. General of Northern Regiment persuaded Arch, Ares, and wants to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years. The War of the Fifth Era was folded. Lasted 22 years. Saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won, Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned. In their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. So formerly black flags. I have to go back and read a bit. I knew that was black. Because Rinda Ares is in the middle. That's where they moved it. Alright. First king of Arindia, whose name was... 1 second. Horus was known before his coronation as prominent merchant lord. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had put on a 1 aim expansion. Territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, black banners over India could be seen fluttering. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that was black because we did that. Don't have colors for these. So the classroom gave me some hints as to colors. Let's go back to that. So that was purple, that was orange, and that was yellow. Those flags. So it's likely Arch Aries is yellow. They turned this to red, which we know is Fen Aries. Black flags replaced with red in Horus. Okay. The current era. Today the realms and is there any more photos that I may have missed? This one. This kind of helps, it kind of doesn't. If anything, it gives me a location of things, a little bit of lore. Which isn't terrible. Okay, current era. Today, the realms inherited by the three Fen Aries, Arch Aries, and Naraha once again stand united as allies, though the distance between our people has grown. 6 current era. Current era. Three realms stand united. Distance between our people has grown. Our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and the birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. As those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. Future where we are not defined by the colors of the banners we raise, but by that which connects us. A land that we each call home. This is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, mothers, children's. This land is, after all that has happened, still our India. Okay. Gave some detail. Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but gave some detail. Do bookshop, because I think there's one bookshop missing. Or one book that's missing from the bookshop. Yeah, Curse of Blackbridge. I'm not gonna do that yet, because if we can get the, if I can get half off somehow, then I think that will save us some money down the road. Blue West Hall. And I guess pantry. It's gotta be like sand and something else. Or dunes and something. I don't know. this way one time. Secret passage. We'll do that. Now we can do that when we want to. Could do one classroom. Don't want to use a gem yet. I think we do parlor. And this could be a classroom. So we get first grade. I want to get as many classrooms as possible. Which I think is like 8 plus 1 extra vertical. Highest I got was 2 or 3, I think. Gems are in the blue box. This statement is of no help at all. True. Gems are in this box. That is a true statement. And then if this is true and the gems are in the blue box, then this becomes true, so now you get 3 true statements. So if this is false and the gems are not in this box, then this becomes false and this is true. It's a statement of no help at all. Unless we say this is a helpful statement in the sense. But then these 2 could be true. Gems are in the blue box. Gems are in this box. Like if that's false and this is false, this is true, we still don't know where the gems are. They're just not in the blue one, they're in one of these 2. If this is false and the gems aren't in the blue box, then this in turn becomes false in the same predicament. If we say it's true, then they're in the blue box. But I don't know, whatever. I guess in a sense this is helpful. Like, I don't know. We don't want to draft in this room, I want to draft in the classroom. Okay. So those colors, I wonder if we can figure out how they match. So you have 2 wrong, so clearly that's red and that's red. Blue and blue. Make colors twice, right? Purple and purple, orange and orange. One of these is yellow. You got a lot of things wrong. You got 9 and a 12. Like that's supposed to be blue. Bananas are yellow. So which ones are wrong? This one's wrong. That's 2 wrong. So we'd be at 10. The other one that's wrong would probably be a flag. Probably this one. Blue and blue. How many did we get? I got 10. Okay. Those are blue. Those are orange. That's yellow. That's purple. That's red. So what's wrong? The colors on the flags are wrong, potentially. All the items are right there. You are useless. Okay, so she's a... whoever this is the only one that got all the items right for color. So yellow, orange, and purple are the ones that would have to be correct. So we have to figure out which of these flags is correct. You did. That's wrong. That's wrong. 2 wrong there. 3 wrong. Which would make sense. So then that is orange and that is yellow. Which lines up because we said yellow for that mountain earlier. I think. So Arch Aries is yellow. Which is the jagged thing. And then Carrerica. This is yellow, orange, black, red. What's a Raha then? Have to be purple. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's wrong. And that's wrong, so that's right, so it's purple. Yeah, purple. Alright, can redo 4. Okay, well, we should do another classroom. Even though that connects into a corner. This one was math, if I recall. Yeah. I know how to do the math, so that doesn't really help us. Alright, okay, we gotta go elsewhere now. Maybe gotta go secret passage. Or actually I should go I'll have to do secret passage. What are classrooms? The drafting rooms. So if I do blue, blueprint's more likely. It's a blueprint, so we should get more classrooms now. So if I go, I can't go foundation yet because we don't have thingamajigger. Coupon book, perfect. That helps. We just need half off now. Observatory. I think we'll have to do a. I don't know what I want to do from here. Because I could do a bedroom. Maybe something that has 3. If I do a green thumb. Could also do hallway. Or a gold sink. Don't need a. I don't need a shop, so don't need a shop. Don't want red rooms. Bedroom would help with steps. That's about it. I want something with more doors, so I want to almost do that. But green thumb would be good as well. Let's do green thumb. Greater chance of finding items in green room. Doesn't cost anything. I think we need courtyard though. Beautiful. Only two. Alright. Do I have this one? I think I have this one on the puzzle. Yes. We should do rotunda, maybe? I don't know, it's tricky. Let's do a workshop for now. More gems before I choose rotunda. Attic may or may not help. I think we do patio here. Which will spread gems. Frosted one gem, we found a gem. Managed to get 2 gems out of that, not too bad. Dining room utility. Utility would kind of help, but not really. Do dining room so I can get that lunchbox. I don't have a security yet or an experiment, so neither of those are helping me. Or 1 short from trophy room. It's kind of annoying. Because then we could have got 8 gems and our problem would be solved. We'll do this. Give me a classroom. Perfect. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in the room. Wouldn't hate that either, but we do need classrooms. Grade 3. Observatory. Trophy room. I could redraw. Perfect. Give me security. And then I can access my laboratory. Yeah. I mean, we're getting into some tough area without utility closet, but I'll put it to high so I don't come back. Going to security menu. Login network. Want to remote terminal access. Don't need shelter. Don't need office. Yeah, we need the experiment. Need something useful. Each time you eat an apple. I mean, we're doing classrooms, so we should do an apple, and we should do. I'm gonna do this one just because then I don't have to run back to these things. I know I'm conference room right now, so that's a good choice. And battery pack on there. Commissary for sure. And run in here quick. No. Run over here real quick. Yeah, that sucks. Do sledgehammer. And we'll buy a bunch of these gems. Gotta keep 40 gems minimum. There we go, sold out of gems. We have 5 now. Need to find a key card at some point. These go together, but we need the lever thing. Okay, little classroom. Got a dice, nice. Right, we've been in here before. They have a chemistry thing. You saw this one already too. Because it's water, ice, and steam. I'll pass. I think they all got 2 out of 3 except for one kid. Yeah. Alright, can redraw actually, that might be useful to do. Potentially. I mean, boiler room, no, we should redraw. Do another classroom. Grade 4, hey, that's helpful. This is helpful. Fen Aries. Fen Royal Museum, Colossus, Orinda, Urs, Reddington, Mount Holly. Another dice. Identify each realm on the map below. That'll help for that puzzle in 8 chamber thing. You got 5 out of 7 right. These 2 are the ones that are wrong. No, maybe. maybe. Because based off my earlier diagram, it's the mountains, and then it's India symbol there, and then that one's there. Five out of seven. Oh, this isn't a political statement. Oh, because that's there. It was once there, and then Finn Aries took over. That's why they're saying that. And Finn Aries is that. Gotcha. Okay. 4 out of 7. Nice little teapot. Anything else on your desk? No. Actually, look at this. Third era, Seeker of Signs, Outer Circle. This Eclipse, in Eclipse. Isle of Orsay, Devoted Circle, Devoted Moon, Roman. It's the same thing with the other side. The South Key. On these maps. It's kind of a bit much. Makes sense why that's that way. Okay. Alright. There's my classrooms. This is geography in grade 4. And you've got 5 out of 7 right. An Aries in the middle with Arch Aries at top, and then something there, and those 3. You've got 5 out of 7. Those 2 are right. Which ones do you have similar? The puzzle in the same spot, so that's gotta be 3. That's in the same spot, so it's 4 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's these 3. One of these is supposed to be right. You moved them all around on between the 2, right? Yeah. Okay. What did you have? That's right. That's right. You got 4 out of 7. Because that's supposed to be there. Yes. That's wrong and that's wrong. There's a third one that's wrong. That one. That's wrong. That's wrong and that's wrong. So you got these 4, right? Alright. 1. Those 2 are right because that's the same 2 on this one. You got 4. Yeah. 4. And then one of those. Yeah. So then you mess up these 3. So those 4 are right. So we'll do mountain. And Aries. That. And then the rhombus. And you just completely did whatever you wanted. Which means if these 4 are right. So those 2 are wrong. That'd be that one's right there. And that one's right there. So that's 5. Those 2 switch. So then we'll have the little rainbow half circle thing and puzzle piece looking thing, and then the V. Grade 4. Got problem solved. This is apparently in the 3rd era. Okay. We draw. Do an aquarium. Don't really want to do though. Wouldn't be terrible if we did an aquarium. Because I do need 2 spots at some point. I need to get a security. Broken lever. Don't know if we can get. So we might be able to get Secret Garden that way if we can find a key. Or Sherlock. You shouldn't be. Oh, you are. Let's go this way. Do a classroom. Grade 5 is something. And the music stop, that's weird. The number of keys are in. Go eat though. Art prompt. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. So this kind of helps for puzzle stuff. Might be able to help me with some of the stuff I'm having issues with. Looks like we got a gem, not a key, so that kind of sucks. F. Okay. Read 5. Art. Prompt. Okay, so what did you do? Tooth 2? No. Spelling is definitely incorrect. Corn and acorn. That is a fantastic job. Robot and something else. Just the 3, yeah? Still don't know what this is. I was hoping that would help. It doesn't. That's lucky. I think I need utility closet with this one. Yeah. I think we need that so that we can come out of foundry. And turn this off. Okay. So I cut back down a dining room, which is there. Could do commissary too. It was a key card. Have dinner. Get 20 extra steps. The pizza looked really good. It's gonna be a dead end no matter what. Might as well do attic, I think. Perhaps. Should get at least one gem. One item, 2 items, 3 items, 4 items with a key. Yeah, attic was good. 5 items, 6 items, 7 items, and 8 items. Used 3 gems, and we gained 3 gems, 3 keys, and 2 items. Worth it. Okay. So we should go back out entrance hall. Could do that first, actually. Let's do that first. So we should be able to get like one more classroom, I think, out of this. If we do music room, we might. redraw the observatory. I think we need to redraw. We're wasting all of this potential. We don't get something that way. Conference room. It's the best thing to do. We can go this way. Workshop. Metal detector. Can make a lot of things right now. I just don't know what I want to make. I need magnifying glass though, so it's not gonna be that. Power hammer is useful. Don't think we need to make anything right now. I could use the shovel and that would help it, but where are we? Do I have this one? I do. Would help us find things. That's an issue. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to waste a key unless I need to. Now, I don't think there's going to be any more dig spots unless we make some. Go this way, and then we'll go through here to security, right? No, we gotta go dining room, patio down. Yeah. Secret passage, West Hall to bookshop. Short a coin from 50. This might be the best time to buy that book. Didn't really want to spend that much cash on it, but rather do it now than forget and not be able to do it. Go down here and take the tunnel. And since we're down here, we really should unlock the antechamber, just in the off chance we can go that way. What did this do for us? Still can't go in the tunnel. Because the water's here, the boat's there. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to enter that. Sure there's a way. Make sure that's pointing the right way. It isn't pointing the right way. You loving it? I am loving it. That boat issue is bugging me though. craft classrooms on either side would be ideal. Like on all sides. And hopefully not everything is locked in there. It will be sitting pretty. That one. This one goes this way. Oop. Locked. It's gonna have to be a storeroom because I need keys. That doesn't help me. Classroom, but we should rotate it upwards. Yes. I got a projector in this one. History class, eh? Alright. Can we get another one? No, we cannot. I'll lose an item when I walk through there, but we would get another one. We get 2 rare items. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna walk in just yet. That's a secret garden key there, from what I can tell. You don't need right away. We'll dig these 2 spots. Gonna save them, but yeah. Okay, let's go learn about history. This should help too. What did we get? We got an extra gem. Okay. Fine by me. History worksheet, multiple choice. Grade 6. History is penned by the victors. Oof. Okay. Just gonna write the answers to the first couple. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to figure this out. Okay. 4 out of 6. Who was the first crowned ruler of Venaries? Would have been Prince Learson, I think. Which city in Venaries is named after a historical figure? Would be Oris. How many sons did the 4th king of Urindia have? 60 and 7? Oh my god. 60 and 6, I can't read. How long did the War of with there. Lasted was 22 years. Which realm did not ally with Veneres during the war? It was Araha. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? The black flag. These three are right. So if we go with question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think General Tuscan. I know 60 and 6 is definitely wrong, and 2 must be wrong, but we know 6 is. Option C. 5 is option B. That is C. And then if we look at yours, the entire area. I mean, that ain't wrong. Kinda is. How many sons did the 4th king have? You have 4 to 6, right? 1. These 2 are right, so then 2 of these have to be right. That's wrong. That's right, that's right. So you need 2 more right out of these. What's the shared thing between these? 2. So 2 is correct. So number 3 is A, which makes all the sense. And then 1 and 2 has to be something else. It's 1 more worksheet. 3 out of 6. Got that right. You got that wrong, wrong, right. That's 2. One of these ones. Prince Learson or Oris. Huh. Can I? No, I can't. Tuscan, you have Oris and Desolates, and you have General Tuscan and Reddington. Who did you have? Prince Learson and Oris. Oh, that one and that one are right. That's wrong. That's wrong. So it's one of these 2. Probably Oris then. General Tuscan and Reddington. General Tuscan and Reddington. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3 right. That's wrong, and one of these is wrong. 1, 2, 3, that's wrong. One of these is wrong. 1, 2, 3, that's wrong. It's gotta be. That's wrong, so it's gotta be Oris for 2, which I think makes sense. And then General Tuscan. Because you have Prince Learson and you have Oris and you've got 3 right, and so that would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Holy moly. Okay. Get me out of this one. Could do Rotunda. draw 10 times. Get another classroom. Classroom would take me that way. Are they always that way? They don't draft the other way? Then we'd have to go through Lost and Found. Or back through Workshop. But we'd probably go Lost and Found first, maybe. This would be grade 7. Algebra. More math, fun. Alright, grade 7 is algebra. Let's take a look at this worksheet. Don't see anything of use elsewhere. That is 3 squared, which would be 9. That is 3 squared. 9 minus 5 is 4. So the only one I don't know of is these symbols and these symbols. 9, 4, yeah, that's right. 7 minus 5 is 7 minus 5. Oh my god. Can't math. 2 squared is not 16. 3 times by 2 is 6 squared is 36. Yeah. So that's 1 wrong there. 2 squared is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Squared is 9. This is 5. 10 times 2 is 20. Squared is 400. Yeah. Jesus. Actually, bring up a calculator now. Find the big numbers. That should be what I'm thinking. 20 times 20. Yeah. I know math. Minus 95. 305 times by 305. That is a lot bigger. That seems wrong. I did something wrong there. Oh, I know what I did wrong. It's 10 minus 95. And then you times that by 95. Or no, sorry, it'd be minus 85 times by minus 85. So 95 minus 10. Sorry, other way around. 10 plus 95 times by 85 times by 2. That seems wrong. What are we? Maybe you get a. Why is that? See, if it was on the dartboard, I could figure it out easier, but this is something. Okay, sorry, you've got. I almost want to write it out. Who did really good? You did terrible. Remember, don't square till you're there. Yeah. Well, you're going left to right still then? It's only 3 of these in here? You got 9 out of 12. You got not 8 out of 12, and you got 7. That is 9. That is 4. That's 36. That is 7 minus. Yeah, that's 4. So those 4 are right. I don't know what that is. Square root of 12 would be. If that's what I'm thinking. That's wrong. It's gonna be something minus 2. She could be wrong there. Yeah, so 16 square root of 16 would be 4. Or yeah, if that's the right thing. If that's a square root, it would make sense that it's a square root. That is way off. That's also the same as what you put. Oh my god. This is too much to think about. My little brain right now. And then you've got this weird circle with a looks like a Pepsi logo. And then you got another one, and it's got 2 of those things. Followed by another one that has 3. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna figure that out right now. Let's go back to foundation. Do we do lost from found right away? I think we do. And what am I gonna lose? Let's find out. Broken lever. Let's do secret garden key. And then dig there. Ah, that's too bad. I should have went back and made it once I noticed I could. Well. It's probably just an upgrade disc over there, but... What do I want this to be? Could do a pool, I'm fine with that. This needs to connect to antechamber. Could do observatory. We really need another classroom. Observatory might help though. Try to do a classroom off of Secret Garden, maybe. Green room should be should have stuff now. So. I think I can do this map now. I think I can. We don't know which order the realms were done in 8 months. I mean, it would make the most sense to do. Because there was a train. Across there to there to there. Where's the 8th row? You count like I don't know. I'll leave it for now. That's only 7, so where the heck is the 8th one? Narinda. I could see those flowers, but I did not. Lockpick, no, okay, use key. Give me a classroom. Don't need music room, or lab, or dorm. There we go. I'm gonna need gems somehow. 8th grade. Foreign language class. There was like a note I found or something that couldn't be read because it was in a different language. Must be in this language, but also there's letters at the base of the 8 doors that I wrote out that probably means something. Yeah, if I had to guess. That'll probably be it. Okay. Affix. Pairings, prefix and suffix. First, last, small, large, toward, away, new, old. I mean, when paired with a verb, can mean I will or I won't, similar to ul/lu. Oh, for that one. Vocabulary. Do not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of long words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Okay, give me a gem. Nope, give me a key. The one time I don't need a key, give me a key. That's fine. Okay, let's write these down on a separate page. Okay. Prefix. AJ meaning first. MA is small. OV is word. And EV is new slash the start of EL is I/me. You got like a little dot there with the dot meaning when paired with a verb can mean. See if you can get another classroom somehow. Yeah, I know. I read that if you get it more than 8 classrooms or something after it. I saw that yesterday when we were playing. That's the goal. I got another spot down here that I was saving to try and get it. So got like 4 dice. Should be able to do it. Mean I will or I won't. Which is similar to ul/lu. Suffix. JA, which is last. AM, which is large. Also, hey Philip, how's it going? VO, which is away. VEN, which is old slash the end of. And then LE, which is a lack of myself. And there is a dot there too. Okay. The eighth experience. And then to vocab, do it underneath. Okay, LORHEW. LOR means word. HEW is house. TR I is tree, shocker. YAIT is gate. LUNE is water. DAU is day. NAI is night. AREI is future. I might as well write that little thing down here. Earlier on did not use any verbs. So today, the rare usage of verbs comprised almost entirely of long words and are mainly used to describe physical features. Physical actions, I guessed because I didn't see the word physical actions. Ouch, my hand. All right. Finish the coffee. Moving on to another drink. Okay. So I look at this. Hello, can you teach me a new word? The large house is towards the east. I will swim at dawn. I won't read at night. The branches of the tree are old. Okay. Want to write this down so I know. Hello. Can you teach me a new word? Two is the large house is toward the east. I will swim at dawn. I won't read at night. Oops, that's wrong. 5 branches of the tree are old. And 6. Trunk of the tree is small. All right. So look at what they did to further the understanding. You got 4 out of 6. You go 5 out of 6. You should remember the terms for these. Let's look at the 5 out of 6 guy. He's got the same first one. Those two have the same first one. That could be the one he got wrong, I guess. Acceptable is right here, though. Then does mean old. And TREI is tree. And then it's Ven again. Whatever. Huam of it. Huam of it. Huam of it. That's right. You of it. Why is there a random capital there? Did they all do random capital at the E? You didn't. You capitalized everything. Okay. I don't think it matters then. Now, the large house is towards the east. So Hue means house. AM is large, so that makes sense. And then OV is toward. So large house toward, and then east. You're saying is ETT. Okay. Or is the east, is that folded by chance? It is. Kind of. It looks like it's not though. Wonder if that's why you did the E capital. Okay. L-swim, L-swim. That makes more sense. And saying like I will swim at dawn, like that's day. DAU is day, could be dawn. NEV means new or the start of, so it'd be start of the day, which is dawn. And then EL is I, and swim is just swim. So they're adding a verb in there. Gotcha. Swim, NEVDAU. So that's right. And then I won't read at night, read being a verb, and LE being a lack of myself, which would mean, because otherwise if it was I will read at night, then it would be L. Because it's not, then you can use as a lack of myself. Okay. Which term, and I guess it comes after the verb in this case because it's a won't. And then nigh and AI is night, so that works. Read all nine, so he's got those three right. And then he's got two more right. Branches of the tree are old. I've already talked about that. That's old, tree old. The trunk of the tree is small. So that would be, that's tree. And then MA is small, but then EV being the start of. Smart. Oh no, sorry. NEV is, Yeah, new the start of yeah. Okay, so it's a MA for small, NEV for the start of, which would be the trunk, and then TREI, which is tree. So branches of the tree are old. Is she saying acceptable on that specific one? And giving him that? And then his first one is incorrect? Potentially? Tree mat runk. Well, that's wrong. Tree branch ven. That's right. That's right. And that's right. He's got these three right. That's wrong. So then one of these is wrong. That's right. That's right. No, sorry, that's wrong. That's right. Okay, so 6 is right. 1, 2. That's wrong. That has to be right. AJ being first. UL would be could be a play on it as like you instead of I or me. NEV is new. LOR. What'd you put? You put. I have a feeling he got this wrong. I don't know. You guys have the first. You guys have the same first one. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Same first one. These three are right for you. But you've got 2 wrong. This one's definitely wrong, so it's one of those 2. That's right. I guess you could rearrange that and that could still be right, so say 2, 3. And then 4, and then he's got this one and this one wrong? Or whoever it is. The branches of the tree are old. Does this make sense though? AJ being first. LOR. I don't see LOR anywhere. Oh, word. Negative is a suffix. Yeah, I'll have to look back at that one. Okay. So you're saying first word, because AJ is first, and LOR is word, and then UL teach, or we're using EL for I and me, or LE for lack of myself. So we could use UL as a U, the U teach. Yeah, that's what I thought. Read, yeah. So the other one was wrong. Yeah. Then that's new word at the end. So first word You teach new word. Is what they have. He has first word, new word. There's nothing but teach in there. So that's the one that he's got wrong. Yeah. And this is wrong for them. This is wrong. That's the two wrong ones. So then you've got these four right. So this one's correct. Which is close to what the other guy had. Which is why she said acceptable. So the tree... Old? Ah, no. It's the end of the tree. Yeah, okay. Then is used twice because it's both used for old and the end of a tree is the branch, so that makes sense. All right. Problems have been solved. Thank you for the new language. Okay, we gotta go run back to foundation. Get out of here. Yes, and then get back to workshop. Oh, forgot about that. Oh well. I shouldn't lose that lever. Could have used it to grow. Where's the hammer? Oh well. Wrong way. I want to go left. Yes. Can't do much now that that's a thing. Would I used it for the lever? Oh well. Don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Through the classrooms. To the conference room. There should be food. There's gonna be something else in here. That way. I might get into some trouble here unless I do. Let's do locker room because that's straight. I'm not wasting all my die. I just need a straight room to be able to get to like here. Remove from today's pool. Yes. Music room, laboratory, pump room. Kennel. Could do office. No, because we need gems for classroom. I'm gonna run out of little dice, guys. Don't get something useful. That sucks. Well, we got to 8. Unfortunate we couldn't get a 9th classroom. Oh well. I would like to. I think I got all the floor plans, so that doesn't help me. So do this, because then I'll get a key for each time room, if I have any. I don't think I have any. No, I don't. Should have went with the other. Should have went with the office, and then we should have just bit the bullet and hope that that worked. Because office would have let us here. Yeah, we should have done that. Well, that's not the one I wanted to click on, but whatever. Nothing of use. All right. What can I do? Got all the books. Oh, hey Nico. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Current objective right now. Well, I was trying to get another classroom after 8, but we currently messed that up. So, aside from that, I'm trying to open all 8 doors that are where the antechamber. Yeah, the counter does look like blue. I've looked at it before. Yeah, trying to get all the doors open down where the antechamber lever is. I've got 4 open, but I've only solved 2, so I'm trying to get clues to solve the others while also finding the other keys, which I know where some of them are. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I've looked at this calendar before. Wow, voice. There's obviously like I counted the apples. I assumed it was potentially a code or something. I think I counted there's 3, 4, 4, 8, 10, 13, and then this had 15 on it. 5, 10, 15. But I thought maybe it was a code 3, 4, 4, 2 potentially. But I haven't tried that anywhere. I think I wrote that down at some point. That's the only useful thing in this place now that I've got all that. Here, put it here. Calendar. There's also apples on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 apples on the ground. There's 15 in the big tree, and there's 9 on the ground. So could try 13 to 15. I don't know. We got numbers. Are you trying to do the after credit thing? I'm trying not to give spoilers. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nico. Yeah. Philip's pretty good at not giving spoilers too, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to do the after credit thing. I already went into antechamber room, or the 46 room, sorry. And then yeah, I've got here. I can show you, because I can go. We got 51 steps. Yeah, I can go back. Wait, I opened these 4 before, and I've opened this side before. So let's open this one. I haven't opened all these doors yet, so I just want to make sure. Tell me that's for a room that I can open. 5 up on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Patio. Okay. Guess we'll check that. Already looked at that. You already did the. Yeah. No. Oh, you weren't satisfied with the ending? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. There's 3 here. I don't need that right now anyways. Okay, so I've looked at all of these before. I've looked at all of these. Looked at 2 out of 3 on that one. Need to open these ones. I've opened those ones. Okay. You know what you have to do as of now, or do you have an idea? Yeah, what was I thinking? We just got done doing classrooms. Oh, I'm trying to find the letters too. That was the other thing I'm trying to do. I got 2 now. I know most of them are in the safes, so I'm like trying to find clues for codes for all the safes. I'm trying to locate other keys. I know there's a key in vault. I have a note written down about all the keys. I think I located like all of them for the most part. Yeah. So I know I've got the key that was found in room 46. I got the key in clock tower. I got the key in when you drain reservoir, like underground. I got that one. That was in one of the chests, and I got the major key. I got the key in the music room, so I need to get the vault key, the key that's held by the king on his throne, which I'm still working that one out. I mean, the chair that they all sit on is in that room, but I'm also thinking maybe master bedroom because I haven't been in there yet. And then there's in a station left by one of your own, so I have to find that one, and then the last key behind the last door of the 8. So, but yeah, there's clues for that I'm looking at. I'm trying to solve 2 more of those doors that I have unlocked. I've got like part of Arch Aries solved just from reading books and some of the classroom stuff. And then I've got pieces of the sigils I found in Lost and Found in Clock Tower that I've kind of drawn out as well. So I'm trying to just find more things there. Oh, and we just learned that language. I was just doing that for the last little bit, so I kind of want to look around for that. And then I've almost got the. I know there's like a letter in each room, so I think I'm missing like what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. So I kind of figured it out though. But the king on the throne is important if you don't mind me saying that. No, that's fine. Yeah, as long as it doesn't directly point me to where I can solve it, like little hints like that aren't terrible. That's fine. because part of the fun is solving the puzzle. So. Well, how many steps did I say? 48. Where was I gonna go? I totally forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I want to go to patio so I can dig that up. We're like on. Where was locker room? Oh, we're 2 away. Yeah, we can waste 2 steps. Open this one. I think I already opened this one a while ago, but yeah. Okay, then we can open this one. Free key. Nice. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before too. Okay. That was the one that I remember opening. Running shoes. Okay, yeah, I've opened everything now. Okay. I was hoping for like another note or something, but nope. Conference room, aquarium. Not that way, this way. Dining room to patio, so we can go dig. Alright, where is it? Ooh. Yeah. That was helpful, Philip, because I wasn't tracking I didn't think of the day. And then he was like, yeah, something about Christmas. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then that's when I figured out the code for the safe in there. But I got all the gifts in the Christmas, yeah. I'm wondering if there's anything for New Year's now, but I don't know. Okay, that's great that I got so many coins, but I don't have a shop worth using it right now because I bought all the books. So, is there anything else I can do right now? I don't think so. Yeah, like I got like 2 vault keys here. I'm pretty sure I have a vault key and coat check as well. That's actually important to note. There's like a bunch of vault keys. We got 149 and 370. I think what else I want to do for today. I don't think I can do anything else. Nothing comes to mind. Really wish I picked office there. That was dumb. Yeah. Yeah. If I go down, nothing to do. Yeah, I've been back into room 46. Like quite a few times recently. I know there's that map there with the 8 realms. I know where the realms are in the map, but I don't know what path they took. Because it was 8 realms in 8 days or whatever it was. I gotta figure that out. But the other thing, I was looking at something else in there too. I can't remember. I think there was a note in there that I wrote some stuff down from. Good job for 11 triggers today. But yeah, I think we call this one a day. Nothing is coming to mind. I can't open the right side to get that way. This is wasted, yeah. I mean, the fireplace looks interesting in 46, but I feel like maybe that's what opens up when I solve the map thing with the pins, but I don't know. I kind of just start each day with going to that outer room and like seeing what I can get from there, and then try to get my experiment figured out, and then once I do that, I use my Banner of the King to try and get, like, if I can get an allowance experiment, I try to increase the allowance. Just because I was trying to buy books at the time, but I don't really need to buy books now, so the only thing I need to buy would be in showroom if I wanted to, which don't want to use shelter, and then we can do the experiment off rip. Sure. Yeah, showroom would have the thing I need to buy stuff in, but nothing permanent. And then gift shop has a couple of things I wanted to buy. Read this before, I just wanted to look at it one more time. All right. Talks about Prince a lot, but what becomes a grown-up prince after the king leaves the throne? Grown-up prince would be a king. I'll think about that one. View active terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Have you beat this game, Nico? I know you said you did the doors. Oh, no, you did say you beat it. You weren't happy with the thingamajig at the end, the ending. It was in 46 in the cutscene. That was probably 10 to 15 hours ago. I don't remember. I'd have to think about that one. But I'm assuming there's a chair in there. Maybe that's where the throne is. Yeah. In laboratory, you're free. Yeah. Go. Have you draft a shop? Each time. Do that. I don't need shops right now. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Don't want to do jobs. We'll just do security door stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. Start experiments. Crown of Sapphire, do you get where this is going? Sorta. Dining room here. That's fine with me. Why not? If I can get security, then life will be nicer. gift shop or bedroom? Let's do the bedroom. Oh, when you reached 46, you didn't feel satisfied? Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing there was a bunch of stuff after then, I guess. Now I'll do parlor. Okay. I'd like to open up security. We can do a den. Tunnel my way all the way to foundation. That's not a terrible idea, I guess. Do bedroom there. Okay, now I can run back to... Puzzle was harder than it seems. This box is empty. This box is empty. Okay. I mean... Sledgehammer? Possibly. Okay, both of these say empty. I mean, okay, if this is true, let's just say that reaching room 46 is not the end, and that, oh, I can spend time upgrading everything, you still have a goal, and just saying that I feel like I said too much. Gotcha. This puzzle is harder than it seems. If that is false, these would be true, and then it would be in here. But you could also have one of these being false, so that doesn't really help me. This is true, and the puzzle was harder. One of these is false, and one of these is true. I'll ponder on that one. I don't really need the gems at the moment, so we'll just wait. There we go. Should have opened that door. Oh well. Yeah, those yeah, those box ones sometimes get me. The ones that don't get me are the math in the billiard room. So I regret when I upgraded this one not doing 2 keys, because I think my success rate, since they get harder every time, is like 75%, which is not good. But yeah. So sometimes I just like go with my first instinct, because otherwise I'll stand there for 10 minutes, and that's kind of not fun for anyone. Do I I want this one or not? Yes, I do. Something to dig. What does your note say again? I forget. Oh, this. Yeah, I already knew that. Okay. Read your thing again. Oh, right. Okay. Patio spreads gems into the green room, and we did shelter, so chapel wouldn't be terrible at this regard. At this point, I skip sometimes the billiard room because holy Jesus, it gets way too insane after a lot of times doing it. Oh, for the math? Yeah, I mean, I went to, which one was math? Which classroom was it? I think it was the algebra. Yeah, it was grade 7 classroom, and I didn't want to spend half an hour trying to figure out the math. I was like, you know what, the billiard room probably will help me figure out the math because I can play around to figure it out. But yeah, it's so far it's easy. I know it's gonna get rough at some point. So, hi little piggy. I don't want to break you yet, so break you at some point. Let's do reading nook because I do want library. I believe library aims upwards. It does. Gorgeous. Okay, now which book did I just buy? This is the one I just bought. I don't think we've read New Clue either. Let's do the curse first. A classroom. That would be perfect actually, because shelter. And a bunch of doors. No items today. I think the most insane run I've ever had, and I'm not kidding when I say this, I walk into a workshop and on the table there's a shovel, metal detector, and a battery stacked on top of each other. 3 in the workshop. I don't think I've had... I might have had 2 once. That is a crazy screenshot, man. I might have had 2 items one time, but for the most part it's been 1. I didn't know you could get more than... I think I always assumed there's only 1. This would be the 3rd red room. I think that's a good idea. Because we're sheltered, there's no aquariums. Why not? But I can also save it because like these rooms can go up. So let's do workshop. Do I have that letter? I do. What's on your table? Is that lever? It looks like lever. I do want music room. Give me the secret garden key, maybe. That'd be nice. The archive floor plan yet? Trying to think if I did or not. I opened two file cabinets, but I can't remember what was in them. I think one had an upgrade disk. I might have got the thing you're talking about. I don't know. I can't remember. Prism key. exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. That's just rude. Yeah, if I open the... Okay. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I guess we're doing dark room. That count as a third one? Yeah. That's a good way to test my theory. Well, we're sheltered, so I wonder... That's probably why, then. Yeah. Lockpicks, thank you. Comes in handy. I want to go this way. I'll open it just because we're here. Use a key. I have yet to go in vault, so I guess this is the best time to do this. Dark room's lights can be reopened with the utility room once it closes when you enter. Yeah, I've done that like all the time. What I was trying to test was because I usually when I open utility closet, I'll turn the lights off in dark room. Because then when you draft it, they're just off, and then you can go turn it back on. But what I wanted to test was if I turn power off in dark room and back on right away, if that like cancels the flicker when I go in. But I had sheltered on, so it doesn't really help me to test what I wanted to test. Oh, you have the date. How nice. Yeah, first time in vault. There's only... This was one of the rooms I hadn't gone in yet, and master bedroom's the other one I haven't gone in yet. There is a rook in vault. That's good to know, because I did not know that. Well, now I need to find keys. If we do coat check, that'll have a key, actually. Because we did save one. Yeah. I mean, I found like 3 keys, so I assumed like one of them has the was it sanctum keys that I need, and then one probably had like an upgrade disc or something else in it. Yeah. Where's this workshop? I have that one already. Okay. I kind of already know what the words are. Battery pack would have been nice, but that's fine. Okay, I think I need to double back. Because I don't have any gems, so this is just stupid to keep going forward. We opened that trunk there. We got a key when we did that. That's the only good thing. That's a regular door. I mean, I could come out of foundation if I wanted to. Don't exactly want to yet. But right here, might as well open this one. Hello, puppy. That is unfortunate. This is why we went to go get gems. Whatever. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room, double your money. I don't have any shops, so... Pretty sure there's gems in this, though. There's usually gems in bunk room, if I recall. I don't remember what's in dormitory. Let's do it. Ah, keys. Lovely. The opposite of what I needed. Thanks so much. Go, little guy, go. How you doing, Ham? You're doing good, eh? Oh, big stretch. Do your little run. There you go. Go, Ham, go. Alright, I already read that. Crap. What a waste. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna go for it. That was my first instinct, and I should have just went with it. So, whatever. Conference room. Yes. There's a vault key. Excuse me. Okay, I've got 28 steps. It's gonna take quite a few to get back to vault. Right now it'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps to get back to vault. The only thing I could really do, well, 15 steps to get back to vault, yeah. Then we're left with 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just not good enough. But then we know what's involved. I need to, I think, go tunnel and just risk it and go up to foundation and then go up there, and that should give us what's in dining room. That'll cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excuse me, 8, 9, 10 of my steps to get in there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12, 13, and then it would cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps back. That might be the best way to do it. Just to ensure we have extra steps maybe to get back out. How many steps is it when I go in there? It would be 1 down to the basement, 2 to get outside, right? 3 to the entrance hall. Yeah. Versus all those back. Okay, whatever. I think that's what we're doing. Just because otherwise I'm gonna run out of steps once I get the vault. Like I won't have enough steps to get back out to get to that room. Like I'm gonna have like 9 steps. It's not enough. So oh yeah, prison key too. Yeah. That's lucky. Don't touch that freaking key card. Tunnel. And then tunnel. Beautiful. That's a shovel. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a turnip somewhere. That's nice. Alright, I think I have about like an hour left before I get off because I should go to bed at some point. I want to go that way? Sure. Aquarium is our best shot. Experiment successful. Nice. Compass. Beautiful. That unlocks all the doors, which is nice. Foyer. Like I don't need it right now. And it's gonna cost me 2 gems, which I might need later. So we'll do pool hall. Dinner has been served. Alright, math. 20. 30 minus, that's 20, that's 12, that's 9. 12 minus 6 is 6, times by 2 is 12. 5 plus 5 is 10, minus 7 is 3, divided by 1 is 3. That was like one of the easiest ones. No squaring of anything. We're here, so we should open this. Do observatory. Yeah. times they throw something on the ground. They didn't this time. Alright. What do you got for me? 5 gems plus another gem. More common 4 doors. Apples are extra delicious. Pear, chest, and entrance all. That was quite efficient. Okay, we're already here, so... Well, I mean, that saves us a bit. Just to make sure that we get enough steps. Alright, every green room 5, eh? How many do I have? 1, 2. I've only got 2. That's not worth it right now. So we'll buy the club sandwich for 8 gold, and we'll buy all your bananas. Oh, I remember the time when I had bananas for free because of half off and that coupon. That was a nice time. And we're already here. I don't think I want to... I want to open this one? No. We can do Secret Garden here. Because I want to get batteries so that I could break down Secret Garden's wall. I think we just bite the bullet and open this one anyways. Not a terrible choice to do commissary. Do I need anything from there? Don't think you can buy a battery pack in there, so that doesn't help me. Really don't need anything from there. Pantry. Apple. Ah, orange. Whatever. We have those 2 letters here. Yeah. Don't have the letters in this one. Not gonna find the letters in this one. Don't want to open that one just yet. Don't. But when are we gonna come back this way? Who knows? Also, after finishing the game, I tried to mod it on a new save file, and there isn't that many mods out there, but I was curious what could spawn in every room, and I check. I think Locksmith is the only room where nothing can spawn. That makes sense. I haven't seen anything spawn in Locksmith ever, so that makes sense. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of space in Locksmith to do much anyways. Like, get the keys and that's it, really. Oh, perfect. Extra 10 steps. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, but then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. There was mod, changing look, and oh boy, the rooms are wild with stuff. Also, yes, you can't get duplicates of tools if you combine shovel with something, it's gone. Yeah, that's what I figured too from combining a bunch of stuff. Every room had about 5 food and about 3 gems with 3 to 10 coins. I'm not surprised the whole item spawning system is based on luck, but geez. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, what way am I going? I'm gonna go. Okay. We're also close to bedroom. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to try to extend that while we're right here. Got 72 steps, that's enough. Nice. Apples are more delicious. Ending a day with 200 plus steps is insane. I'm not supposed to be. Yeah, I think I ended a day one time with like what's it called? Like 80 one time because I put myself into a corner, which sucked. But um, what do I want? Oh, we have enough gems. We might as well do this. I pressed you. Come on. Love that. That was magical. Passageway doesn't help us, so I might as well do corridor. We'll do this one. Vestibule doesn't help us. That definitely doesn't help us. We could redraw. Sure. Guess we're doing Rotunda. I don't know. Because archives is gonna make my life more difficult. That's such a waste, though. We don't have that many rooms left to make anyway, so I think we're probably fine doing archive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. I'm not going in that way though. Want to go that way? Yes. Into music room to dark room. And ooh, I do need to check the notes in music room now that I think about it. Okay, what number are you? 304. 304. Interesting. I guess that was the luck we found. Not exactly the one I wanted. Fen Aries passport. Did he do Fen Aries? I already did this one. Or is this one of the ones I'm trying to do? This is one of the ones. No, I've already done this one. You are not helpful. Unless it stamps the sigils. J ribbon. Jane ribbon. guess we're writing all this info down. Workshop combinations are mostly bad compared to their unfused part, but rabbit foot plus purse giving 2 times the coins you pick up is good. That's the one. Okay, thanks, because that was the one contraption I haven't done yet. I just don't think I've come across both at the same time. But I would have figured it out at some point. Yeah, shovel and compass is. I made that one and I was like, what is this for? Like, what's the purpose? I'd rather be, yeah, exactly, going north and digging things up. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. Previous page. This is the passport. Then Aries. FA 815112. Then Aries. Diplomatic. Pass 455. FA 815112. Jean Ribbon. Arisian. Date of birth. That's going to be useful. 070956. Female. Date of issue 1/10/84. Date of expiry 1/10/94. Also expect the items you get in that one shop, the showroom, I'm assuming, can be fused. The moon necklace. Yeah, moon necklace is the one that I saw that could be fused or something too. Or it popped up on the table. Yeah. I had the moon pendant and I brought it to the workshop and I had like so many other items and nothing went with it, so yeah. But anyways. Hi. Do you have anything behind you? Making sure there's nothing secret on the passport. I highly doubt there is. Being it's a passport. Or passport. Go. I already know what that is. Okay. Well, the hope is we find another vault key. We need to swing by why am I blind? I'm completely blind. What the heck am I? Okay. Oh my god. You can swing by security for the upgrade disc. Jesus. Or you go shelter. Either way, it doesn't matter. But oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. All right, gotta check these out first. Okay. Where was that? Come on. Okay, first words on the sheet are tree message. We have 5 and 8. We need 6 and 7. They were in. They're in ballroom. So we've got find a. Oh, that's among. Find. Where's it A? We'll see. Find among the. It's definitely among. Find among the white trees. Something something stones. The white trees. Something something stones. White trees like outside in the orchard perchance? Or are you talking about on the calendar? Guess we'll find out at some point. Going cloister down. Yeah. Or we could go rotunda. Maybe we'll go rotunda first. Rotunda, we gotta go that way. Oh, it's your future updates? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think even Philip mentioned earlier too, like you can do something in pool room, but it disappears, and I don't know. It seems like it's for something later too that they haven't added yet, perchance. I wonder the upgrade disc. I want to get to security, but we're so close here. I think you do rotunda first. Got 66 steps. I don't think I'm gonna run out of 66 steps that quickly. Spin. I think once I finish this day, I'll be done for stream. It's been like 3 hours, probably be like 3.5 by the time I'm done. So, I gotta work tomorrow. But passageway. You can also rotate. Passageway it is. That opens up there. Might as well use. If I use the secret, the silver key, that's not a terrible idea. Gift shop. I would only need 4 more coins. Burning glass? Really? I've used that one a lot. I thought it was pretty useful. That's the magnifying glass and the a metal detector, right? Yeah, that one lights candles. That was like really useful to unlocking like most of the tomb. And I used it on a couple other things hanging around too that helped in the underground area. And then I'm assuming, like, because dynamite shows up in the trading place, that counts as a fuse. So I think you can probably bring it there and light it. Yeah, it's good for the tomb, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what use it would be after you do all that stuff, other than, like, I know there's dynamite in the trading post. That I can't pick up, so I assume you just light it and then it blows something up. That's the only thing I can think of. feel like we just do this because although I'm missing rooms here, if I get 4 more coins, I can buy the one thing in here. Like there's Swimbird plushie that I want to get. Okay. What do I want to do? Study as a save. I could try. Nah, let's do that. Tell me it's in a location I can dig, please. 5 up from the right side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark room? Okay. I can do that. I do need to get security though, so I don't waste this upgrade disc. Study. I want to try some things on that. Drowsing rod. Yeah, that's useless. Yeah, it's probably the most useless thing in my mind too. Hold on. This kind of shows... This shows a path between the 8 realms. Not I couldn't fully decipher it, but that's good to know for future, I guess. Okay, do we try some things on here? Try some things on here. Since I've got some new numbers. Yeah, I agree. Detector shovel is so useful. That's probably my most like used thing when I can do it. But I know there's a spot in Secret Garden that I need to sorry, not detector shovel. I'm thinking of jackhammer. Jackhammer is the one that I use a lot for digging. Detector shovel, I don't know if I've used it a whole lot. But I know the sledgehammer one I need. I'm trying to get that again when I have Secret Garden because there's a wall there. Yeah. Yeah. What was I doing? Alright, well, I tried some things. Oh well. Yeah. I want to go... Where the heck do I want to go? I gotta go to dark room. But we've got to go through to security first, I think. Yeah, we'll go on foundation, go down to security, do the upgrade disc, go over to bedroom, up to cloister, weight room, music room, dark room. Detector shovel is basically the 2 tools, but with stronger effects, so it's basically double upgrade and turned into 1 tool. Shoveling upgrade is not as great as tracking iron, but still great. Gotcha. 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 Oh yeah, I should go back this way because I have a shovel now. And shovel all these things open. Maybe we'll get coins. Turnip. Turnip. I gotta go den, dining room, parlor, yeah. Alrighty. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. Huh. If you have tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice on top of the 2. Interesting. The random effect is interesting. Hidden effect of a random bedroom is interesting, but I'd rather have something for sure. When you have boosted apple can get to constellation plus salt plus silver spoon. That one-time apples, the most common food, becomes a god tier. Yeah, honestly. I'm always down for increasing my allowance, but at some point, when do you really need that much coin? That gives me lots of redrafting, but like that's not. I'm gonna do allowance. I think coins can buy stuff in the shops, but having more every day is useful. I think that's better. Yeah. Picked antechamber since I often go there on my main run. Since allowance upgrades rate, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I always try to increase my allowance, so that's just better to have more coin than not enough. I'm starting the day with 55 coins casually. What did I do? I did laundry room. And I had like 20 something allowance at the time, I think, or like just under, and then I had like 24 stars, so I just had power in laundry room and I switched it, and then I've been up to like massively ever since. But yeah. Or I had like 15 allowance or something like that. Like I had very little allowance, and then I used that switch, and it was good. I think it only dropped me to like 9 stars. Yeah, I was like 24 and 9, and then switched it. So then I just been growing it ever since, and then I do experiments. I think I triggered an experiment like 10 times one day, so I gained like 10 allowance. I would like to go dark room because we gotta dig stuff up, which will give me coins, and then I can go to gift shop to buy the thing I want to buy. Okay. I just said what I wanted to do, and I already forget. Seems think we should go up, over. Yeah, that's the quickest way. Right? That works. That's connected. Yeah. Like, I still see the 5-0 in there. Just don't know what it's used for. Have you ever had those puzzle boxes to spawn? Yeah, I've opened a few of those too. One with 9 squares, 4 of the right color, 3 of the wrong, and 2 gray when the 4 colors had to reach corners for allowance. Yeah, I've done like a few of those. I mean, there's one in each of those 8 rooms from the looks of it. And I've done quite a few of those as well, so that's helped. White room. Music room, dark room. What was this one, wasn't it? 5th one from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right to the middle. Yeah. Years later, holy. No, I needed money. Why? That's so rude. Oh man, that, yeah. The first thing I did was clicked the corner button and it turned a color that was on there. I think I got one of the easier ones off rip. And so I just kind of tried to get the colors in each corner, and once I figured out that was the case, I was like, okay. And went on from there, but yeah, no. They can be tricky sometimes with the different patterns that you gotta do. I think it took me a while for the first one anyways, but I knew I had to get the colors in corner, I just didn't know the best method to do it. Where the heck am I gonna find coins now? I need 4. I could broke open the piggy bank, but I don't want to do that. Is there anything outside I can? I got one of the hardest ones for my first box, Brantley. Thanks, game. Oh, damn, man, that sucks. Yeah, that would do it for sure. Crap. I need more coins. Where can I get more coins? If I go underground, don't think there's a dig spot down there. Trying to think. Foundation had the dig spots. Shelter doesn't have anything. We did access the terminal already, so that doesn't help. Go to the orchard and look at things. Grotto's not gonna have anything. Gemstone cavern won't. The only thing I can do is go down and hope that there's something there. That's all I can think about. What do I have left to do in the game? I gotta get 6 more letters. And I've got to unlock all those doors. I don't know, I haven't finished the game before, so I don't know if that's the end or what, but we're finding out slowly but surely. I think there might be like a couple other things, but those are the things that come to mind. I don't think I can get coins anywhere else. Oh, the kennel. I don't know if I had a shovel in the kennel. I don't think I did. Oh, he's gonna give me 4 coins anyways. Hey, puppy. Oh, damn. Oh, it's a good call by me, but that sucks. Hi, Ham. Where else? I think we're just gonna have to go down like a code check something. Then I'd have to open code check again. Just not worth it. I think we have to go down to the basement and just hope I can find some coin. I don't want to break the piggy bank because it's just not worth it to do that right now. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna find any coins yet. Which of the locations I got the keys currently? Well, room 46 is one of them, obviously. I had it written down, hold on. I said it earlier. I've got the one in Clock Tower, I got the one in the reservoir area, I got the one in music room, and I got that key in the 46 room. I know there's one in vault. There's one in a station left by one of your own that I need to figure that one out. I don't have a guess on that one yet. And then Held by the King on his throne. That's the one I gotta look at. That I have some ideas, but. And then the last key waiting behind the last door of 8. So I'm assuming once I get 7, there's probably a key for the 8th one, potentially. I don't know. Where am I going? Yeah, I might as well run that way. We get all the steps. I didn't miss any digs. Not looking for any hints on those keys though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'll ask not for. Just because I want to try and solve that. Oh crap, this isn't here. Right. So we gotta go out the other way. Oh well. Waste a few steps here, no big deal. Tunnel, 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 tunnel. I think this day's done anyways. I don't think I'm gonna find the coins I need. Because there's no digs out here. I don't think I'm gonna find anything coin-wise down here, but worth taking a peek. Right, we refilled this, so that doesn't help us at all. Not like to be anything down there. We opened all the chests, so and none of these rooms down here have them. Can't go up top yet. No coins in here, eh? Nothing. The cabinet is always sus. I kind of want to open it somehow, but... Right, there's no coins over there. Yeah, no. Alrighty. I know this is something too, but based off of that, it needs power. I'd imagine that could have something decent behind it too. That could be where one of the keys is, I'd guess. There's like a red box in boiler room that maybe if I turn that on, it'll turn that on. But yeah, I've opened these 4 doors just because I just felt like going in order. So I had written down this sigil and I figured this one out from like I think the next day that I went out there. So I don't know why I opened this. There's no point. I can't go in there. But yeah, I think that's gonna unfortunately be the end because I don't have any other where to go. I really should have left that open. That kind of sucks. It's the closest we've been to 110. Oh well. Can't freeze anything because I don't have a freezer. There's nothing else down here. We could try to figure this out actually. I wrote this down earlier. Where are we with that? Okay, so if we go with our language. OV stands for small. INN just means small in. I'll rewrite this over here so that I don't have to flip pages so much. OV INN Okay, so OV is small, and EV is new or the start of. AREI is future. So NEV could be new future. Is it I and then N? I being I, small I. But then N doesn't do anything, so. Small in new future. Potentially. What'd you say? I won't give any hints, but if you have a strong guess and want me to confirm, I'll happily answer however right it is without saying directly anything. Just something like that or close. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, maybe someday. Okay. Let's. Sorry. AJ is first. MA is small. OV is toward. My bad. What the heck are we doing? Ward. Anyways, that is the end of this day. For real life and this life. But I appreciate everyone stopping in. Appreciate you coming in, Nico, and talking about the game. It's always nice to get more people on the channel. Get rid of this really loud music room. But we're gonna end the day and then end the stream. Hey, I was on time with what I said. So we're at 3 hour mark, probably 3.5. All right. Sounds good. Call it a day. Call it a day. And we learned a few things. As long as I learn or progress a little bit each day, then that's a win. Alright. Appreciate Philip, Nico. I know Dow's is in here probably lurking. Appreciate all you. I don't know who the all of you were, but thanks so much for coming in. Probably won't be streaming again this week because I'm going away Friday till Monday, and then I'm away again for work. It's probably gonna be a good week and a half till I can stream again. So appreciate all of you. GG's dabs. Everyone have a good night or rest of your day, and we will talk soon.